It's leaking out.
Okay. Right.
Let's see how that looks. Okay, these parts all soaked overnight in carb cleaner, and I blew everything out. There's the carb body. The bowl cleaned out. And the emulsion tube. Now there's some really tiny holes. You can probably not even see that hole in the center, this one. That was plugged. That goes on the side of this housing here. And here's the idle screw. And that hole in the end of it was plugged as well. I probed it with a little fine wire. I don't even know if you can see that hole. And there's the needle. It's got a rubber tip on it. And I just cleaned it up and I think it's going to be fine, instead of having to change it. Alright, these are all the pieces. I'm going to put them back together. I'm going to start by putting that emulsion tube down in here. Okay. Now this little jet here, there's such a tiny hole in there, and that goes in here. Maybe let's try okay, let's put this one in here. And if we remember when I took this apart, it was 3/4 of a turn out from fully seated. So we're going to seat it gently. There, it's seated. So we're going to come out 1/2 and another 1/4. Okay, that's out 3/4 of a turn. Now this little stop goes over it. Just like that. Guess we could do it center. That way you could turn it in a little bit that way or a little bit that way. I think that's how it came off of there. Like that. Okay, it snaps on. Alright, now we've got the idle jet. And that was bottomed right out. Alright. Alright, needle and seat. There's the needle. There's the little retainer. There it is. All right. And that goes on there like that. All right. Now we're going to put the needle down. Needle in there like that. Alright, so that tang on this plastic float is non-adjustable. So that's it. There's no adjustment on this. Alright. The bowl. Gasket's still in there, okay. Okay, so I've put the drain on this side, because this will be where the airbox goes, and this will allow us access to the drains with the airbox assembled. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, now let's put that on the engine. Okay. I didn't take the spacer off, so that's up against the gasket. This one looks fine. Put that in. Okay, now we're going to hook up our governor linkages. So that one like that. This one right now. Down in there. Okay. Put that on there. There it goes. Just like that. Okay, this bracket has a gasket on both sides. They both look good. One there and one on the outside. Okay. All right. Now, this is the choke lever here. And that little pin on the choke lever, there's a spring pin there. It has to go down through the opening in the top of the choke lever right there. Okay. So let's see if we can get that slipped into place. You can see that there. The pin is down there. Okay. Now, move this until we can get this lined up on the front of the carburetor here like that. There, see, the pin is in. This is going in. Okay, now get a bolt here. And there's one more bolt right here. Let's tighten those down. Okay. Choke position, half choke, run. Okay, I'm just going to run some, I just put some fresh fuel in the tank, nice and clean. I'm just going to run a little bit through. Just make sure there's no old fuel in the hose or the filter. Okay, that looks good. That right there. Put that clip back in there. Okay. There we go. Okay, now if you'll remember at the beginning of this video, this particular generator was leaking gas from the vent on the carburetor. So now that we've got everything done, let's turn on the gas and see what happens. And that looks to be fixed. Let's see if this thing will start up and what it'll do.